Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to review for you the Halloween Oracle by Stacey Demarco. I just bought this today and I'm so excited about it. I love her work, and I'll show you the box first. It looks like this, and there's little like, they're not really embossed, but there's like glossy little bats and pumpkins and ghosts. I love that black on black, glossy on matte, so that's cool. This is the cover. It's a two-piece top and bottom box. It's the Halloween Oracle, lifting the veil between worlds every night. This is what the bottom looks like. It says, experience the scariest night of the year every night. And that's why I bought it. The Halloween Oracle, and it's published by Blue Angel Publications. And that's what that looks like. So the back says, oh my goodness, it's almost the 4th of July and people are setting off fireworks, which disturb my dog terribly. Okay, hopefully he'll get quiet for a second. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's try to ignore him if we can. Experience the scariest night of the year every night. Unleash your inner monster and trick or treat your way into a connection. It's okay. You're all right. With the most magical and scary night of the year, Halloween. Festivals of the dead like Halloween have been celebrated for thousands of years across many different world cultures. They serve to honor those who have passed and to celebrate death as a natural part of life and an opportunity to welcome a new beginning. All right, and it goes on. So this one, I'm not seeing the price. I believe this was I want to say $26.95. I think that is how much it was. Anyway, and I bought it at a store, so you may be able to find a different price online. This is published in 2014. No, I lied. It was originally copyrighted in 2014 by Stacey Demarco. This printing is 2021. So this deck is just a couple, it was just published a couple years ago. All right, so that's what the inside of the box looks like. We'll look at the guidebook first. Now, I'm going to say this because I always say this on Stacey Demarco's decks. I really feel like they need to put an insert in the box because, you know, we get this. Now, that's really not tragic, but I don't love it. Or make the cards in the book the same size, maybe. But anyway, let's just look at the book. Okay, so here's the guidebook, soft cover. And again, it's got glossy and matte finish on it. That's what the back looks like. I love that. Blue Angel Publications. And so we have this printing is 2021, copyrighted in 2014. This deck is dedicated to all those who still love to play on All Hallows Eve. May the jack-o'-lanterns burn brightly for you. Okay, we have the table of contents, trick or treat, truth or dare, a little about the scariest night of the year. Now, all of the illustrations in the book are in grayscale, but I really like them. All right, and then it goes on to talk about Halloween, how to use the deck, single card divination, and we'll do a 1-card reading at the end so you can see how the book is written. Halloween 3-card draw, the jack-o'-lantern divination. Oh, look, it's a face. Here's eyes, nose, and a mouth. Cool. 6 cards. Dedicating your cards. And then it talks about the cards. And each card is listed in alphabetical order. There's a small picture of the card in black and white. It has the name of the card, the keyword. There's a short, like, poem-ish thing, and then a description of the card, and it goes all through them alphabetically. Oh, I love it. They have even vampires and werewolves in here. How Halloween-y can you get? And the end one is a zombie. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so about the author, Stacey Demarco. There's a picture of Stacey Demarco. I always wondered what she looks like. And how to reach her. And then she's also done the Gods and Titans Oracle deck, which I have a review on if you want to check out my Oracle deck review playlist. She has Goddesses and Sirens. I've also reviewed that one. And then she's done the Earth Power Oracle. Haven't done that. And Les Vampires. by Lucy Cavendish. And then that is it. So that's the guidebook. And we'll see how that's written in just a minute. Let's take a look at the cards first. So the cards are, this is awesome. Look at the back. So the back is not glossy and matte, but it is gray on black. It looks sort of purple in my light, but it's gray on black. That's cool. They are, I would say they're matte finish. Yeah, matte finish. And they're medium to heavy weight, which is good. This is how the size compares to my Radiant Rider-Waite Smith deck. So it's a good inch wider and about maybe 3/4 of an inch longer. So let's take a look at the cards individually, and then we'll do a reading for you, a one-card reading. So we start with Ancestors, and then each card has a black border with gold, a black and gold border, and then it has the title of the card and the key phrase at the bottom. So it's Ancestors, the lore and legacy of our DNA. Apple, risk and reward. I won't read the Barmbrack. Sweetness and synergy. I don't know what Barmbrack is. I'm about to learn something. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. These are cool. I love, love, love the illustrations. Cauldron, synergy and healing. Dawn, the light after the darkness. Death, the eternal cycle begins here. And there's the death's head moth. Cool. Eternal love. Love is love is love. And it transcends physical death. Forgiveness, reducing burden. Ghost, regret. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Invisibility, authenticity. Jack-o'-lantern, protection. Joy, rejoicing in the present. Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. The lamp, remembrance. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. Mummy, change. Night song, hidden talents. Owl, wise seeing, wise action. Scrying, intuition. Ooh, love that. Skeleton, strength. Skull of darkness, blind spots. Skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. Skull of light, illumination. Skull of stars, infinite possibilities. Spider, community and web weaving. Trick or treat, mischief and play. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. And there's Persephone's pomegranate. Vampire, emotional intelligence. The veil, the future. Werewolf, exploring wildness. Winter, the sacredness of pausing. And the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. And zombie, control. All right, cool. So those are all the cards. Oh, and the borders are different color on each. I mean, they're all black, but then there's a different color. The first one was gold, but these are all different colors. Some are gold, some are gray. So those depends on the card. So there are, how many cards in this deck? Let's see. It doesn't say there. 36. 36 cards. It seems thin, but there's 36. So let's see how they shuffle. Now, I'm going to have a little trouble doing the, the classic riffle shuffle, simply because my fingers are short. But you know what? Since this is a thin deck with 36 cards, I can actually do it. And these shuffle nicely. They don't stick together at all. I really like these cards. I'm so excited I found this deck. Right now, I don't know when you're watching this, but right now it's nowhere near Halloween. It's like almost the 4th of July when I'm recording this, so I'm a little early, but so be it. You can sideways shuffle them. All right, so let's do a one-card reading for us to see how the book is written. Ooh, I can't stop shuffling. These are awesome. All right, Spirit, what does the viewer need to know or think about right now? What does the viewer need to know or think about right now? There it is, the witch. All right. So let me do this. I will show you that card up close. And then there she is, the witch. And her key phrase is the earthly weaver of the worlds. So let's see what the book says. The witch. Okay. Earth, air, fire, water, a woman lovely, a woman strange, weaver of the worlds, moon's daughter, witch, the catalyst for change. Ooh, that's cool. All right, here's what it says. Witches have had a bad PR day for a couple of millennia now. Originally, the heels or cunning women of the village, the very word witch comes from the Celtic word Wicca, meaning weaver or wise. When the new religion of Christianity spread through the land, the custodians of the old pagan ways, in part witches, were labeled as evil and, as we know from history, persecuted. They were driven underground or under the night sky into the shadows of misunderstanding and darkness. However, for the purpose of Halloween, let's look at witches as the weavers of magic and change. Through spells and rituals, and even through herbal recipes, yes, often brewed in a cauldron, they weave the powers of this world and the next in synergy to solve problems and heal. Holding the witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life, and that magic is indeed afoot. You must understand that you have power, and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power, and that they may not appreciate or like the changes in you as you grow. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. All right. You want to read one more? I actually love these. Let's do one more. Okay. I promise it's the last one. Okay. All right. Spirit, what else does our viewer need to think about right now? What else does our viewer need to think about right now? What else does our viewer need to think about right now? Okay, that one. Mummy. Okay, cool. Mummy. My machine is overheating my camera, so if I blink out, then thank you so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you being here. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that. All right, the mummy keyword is change. It says, the sand in his mouth, the bandage is wound, jealous of the living, eternal life bound. All right, the ancient Egyptians took death very seriously. Death was seen, not seen as many of us see it, a finality to be dreaded, but as just the beginning of a new life and often eternal life in a better place, the afterlife. The practice of honoring and preserving the body through a complex process of mummification was central to ancient Egyptian culture. This was not just a physical embalming process, but a carefully enacted ritual process that ensured preservation in the next world. Many other cultures also mummified their dead, including the Incas, the Argentinians, the Maori, and many of the cultures of the Torres Strait Islands. In our modern horror genres, the mummy has become an icon. From early horror writing at the turn of the century to the very popular film The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, the plot normally revolves around the mummy returning to life and cursing and hunting down the living. The discovery of King Tutankhamun's tombs and other long-hidden Egyptian treasures in the 1920s in particular sparked an explosion in mummy-related films and literature. Should you pull the Moaning Mummy card from the deck, know that change is inevitable and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers, this is just a healthy pause and an indication that a change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed. You have just developed a pattern. You can take control and change it. So if you are stuck in a pattern, know that you have the power to change it. All right, friends, that's it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.